Taylor, Paul McCallum, the league's leading marksman up front, George Lanston, Lee Hodson, Solomon Wabakai, Scott Quigley and Oscar Rutherford. And here come Eastleigh again down the right. It's a good cross into the box, headed towards goal. It could be the first goal of the game, and it is. And already, after 51 seconds, Eastleigh take the lead. And it is that man, the league's leading marksman, Paul McCallum, who gets the goal on his 100th Eastleigh appearance to put the Spitfires ahead. And the Kelvin Davies era at Eastleigh has got off to the perfect start. Goal. That's over on Freeview Channel 722 or your DAB digital radio on 95.2 FM. Also, Alfreton have taken the lead locally against Banbury, but here at this game, Eastleigh continue to try and work their way forward. Reece Fleet has nowhere to go, and the ball bounces around inside the area, and it's another chance here, and Eastleigh could score again. And it's McCallum who had his second goal in just 7 minutes. And it was a mistake at the back. City couldn't clear their lines, and all of a sudden they played their way into danger. And then before you know it, the ball's bouncing around the 6-yard box again. It falls to Paul McCallum, and he taps home Eastleigh's second goal of the game after just 7 minutes. Kelvin Davies and Eastleigh in dreamland. Oxford City already giving themselves a mountain to climb in the first 10 minutes. It's Oxford City 0, Eastleigh 2. And the orange shirts, he'll keep a close eye on that one, I'm sure. But Eastleigh have a corner again, and City have more defending to do. Again, it's going to be Reeves, left-footed in swinger into the 6-yard box, and it's in! And it's 3-0 to Eastleigh with only 11 minutes on the clock. And that is absolutely devastating from an Oxford City point of view, because they've had 3 shots on goal, and all 3 have found their way past Tom Watson and into the back of the net. Couldn't quite see who got the last touch on that. Going to look at the replay, but one thing is for sure, it's Oxford City 0, Eastleigh 3, and we've not even played, and then maybe even nick one in the second half. It could set it up for a grandstand finish.
Possibly. We said that at Dagenham, of course, and then they ended up being 5-1 down after about 50 minutes, but we'll see. Anyway, City are on the prowl at the moment. A shot from distance there, it's hit the side netting though. Good strike from Josh Ashby. He knows his way to goal from the edge of the penalty area, but it's hit the side netting. But that is the first proper shot across the bows that maybe had the goalkeeper Joe McDonald just a little bit concerned for a split second. Ashby with an outswinging corner this time, and it's a good header, and it's going to bounce up over the bar, and it's gone in fact off a deflection for another Oxford City corner. They've had 6 corners to Eastleigh's 1 in this game, and you wouldn't believe that with the scoreline as it is, but City just need to try and get a goal back before half-time, because they have certainly...
It's not usually just one goal that goes in, it's a couple, and then the game's pretty much out of their hands.
Yeah, they've been rocked back. Ashby goes down under a challenge, no free kick given, and Eastleigh coming away with it again. McCallum with the ball out to the right-hand side. Jacob Roddy just trying to shepherd the ball into the penalty area towards McCallum, but cleared away. Not cleared away very well though. Now there's a chance for 4. And that is game set match 4-0. And from nowhere really, Eastleigh have extended their lead to 4-0. And it will be a long throw from McCallum. It's another good one. And that's a really good save from Watson. The header from Waboki. And Tom Watson diving away to his right has prevented it being 5-0. It was a good height for the save, but that was very, very close to 5-0. Yeah, we've gone on quite at length about the injury crisis at the club, and we've alluded to it time and time again, and you have quite rightly said it is what it is. City have to take it.
Oh, there's a chance here, and here comes Taylor, the captain, in on goal. Taylor for a chance, and it is. It's 5-0 Eastleigh, and once again, it's as simple as that. A big long ball forward, which this time Jake Taylor runs onto. He goes in one-on-one with Tom Watson and blasts a right-footed shot past the goalkeeper. And when it rains it pours. I use that phrase against Dagenham, and I use it tonight because it's gone from bad to worse for Oxford City. 52 minutes on the clock, and it's Oxford City 0, Eastleigh 5.
Probably, well, certainly Maidstone and Wilson I think will still be okay. But yes, City have definitely found out to their cost just how hard this league is, and what a step up it is from the National League South.
There's definitely lessons being learned, which again Ross Jenkins has said, but City need to learn those lessons quickly. There's a ball in from Roddy, and Joe McDonald was in no man's land there. Jacob Roddy with a left-footed cross slash shot towards goal, and Joe McDonald, I just think, lost his bearings there. He was running wide of the post, thought the ball was dipping into an opposite area than it was, and it almost dipped in by Jacob Roddy. Fortunately, just a little bit better. Here's Fleet with a chance to do just that. Fleet towards goal. It's not a bad shot actually from Reece Fleet, and the City skipper's shot just curls wide of the post. Joe McDonald was in a good position that time though, and knew that was going wide. Didn't need to dive for it. But that's a lot closer, a lot more of a positive attacking threat though from Oxford City. Ball over now to Lee Hodson. Eastleigh playing some good stuff in the middle of the park, but that's well won back by Alfie Potter, who's made an impact since he's come on. He'll bring the ball forward into Levi Lamecca, takes a touch inside the box, cuts onto his left, good shot by Levi Lamecca, another shot on target, straight into the grateful grasp of Joe McDonald. League 1, 3 points up for grabs for them this evening. Meanwhile, more bad news locally. There's been another goal, and Banbury United have gone 2 goals down Alfreton, so not good news there either. And as we approach the second half of this second half, I'll pass you on to my co-commentator Kieran Dushman.
Thank you very much. And we got a shot from distance from Josh Ashby from 25 yards out with my first words of the second half commentary, and it's flashed just wide. The goalkeeper Joe McDonald diving away to his right. We saw a similar effort from Ashby on Saturday, which rattled the bar.
I think so. I think today's been a night to forget, and it might not seem like that, and I might get a few pelters for saying so, but I think they do. I think these lads, and if they don't, I'll pause here because here comes City.
Yep, Potter to Parker. Parker's got Greenslade to his left, but cleared away, and there is a goal for City. It's Alfie Potter has pulled one back for Oxford City. It's going to be a consolation only, but the ball in from Parker, and Alfie Potter was there in the centre of the 18-yard box, and he's drilled it underneath the goalkeeper Joe McDonald, who no doubt
he was hoping for a nailed-on clean sheet.
Yeah, it wasn't great defending, to be honest, but it is a consolation for City. Now is a chance for maybe City to get another goal, because Josh Ashby's laid the ball across the Potter again, and it's just over the bar this time. But all of a sudden, City have got their mojo back at 5-1.
A bit of a training game almost.
Just about to say, you took the words out of my mouth. That's exactly what I was going to describe it as. It feels like a pre-season training game at the moment. But City on the attack again. Harvey Greenslade just gets himself to the edge of the penalty area, finds Lewis Coyle. Greenslade goes down under no challenge, just slips on this 3G surface. Reece Fleet with a chance to have a crack from distance, and McDonald
found it difficult. They're learning lessons. I'll pause again.
With the chance. Has given a penalty, and it was Alfie Potter was fouled there in the penalty area, and City have got a penalty. Parker still with his hands on his hips, and McDonald making himself look big. Parker takes 3 or 4 steps, and he drives it over the bar, and that was a shocking penalty, to be fair, and that really does sum up Oxford City's day, because that penalty, that was going aerial from the moment it left Josh Parker's foot. See, now Josh Ashby. Can City just pull one more back before the end? Reece Fleet finds Coyle on this left touchline. Coyle's got Parker in front of him. He's got Josh Ashby inside him. Goes to Ashby. Ashby finds the skipper Reece Fleet. Fleet back to Ashby again. Parker advancing forward, and then there's a chance into the penalty area with Lewis Coyle. Coyle with a crack from distance. That's a terrific save. That is a really good save from the goalkeeper McDonald there, because that was angling into the top corner. Still hasn't been cleared, and now it has been. And a really good save there from McDonald right at the death. Lewis Coyle having a crack from the edge of the penalty area, and McDonald getting a fingertip to it and tipping it onto the angle of bar and post. Yeah, absolutely. So Ashby over this free kick. We're into the fourth minute now of time out on. Ashby tries to chip the ball over. Alfie Potter blocked, and can easily clear it. Handball appeal there. Referee says no, but Reece Fleet picks up the loose ball. Giles Phillip into Levi Lamecca, and Oxford City have scored a second. Levi Lamecca has tucked that one in, Bit of poor defending possibly from Eastleigh, and Levi Lemecca gets his first goal for the club, and they do reduce the arrears and they do make it a little bit more respectable. It's Oxford City 2, Eastleigh 5.
Good finish by Levi Lemecca.